Diddy has been arrested by the feds following a 6-month investigation and charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution in a grand jury indictment. On Tuesday, September 17th, the U.S. District Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York unsealed the details of Diddy's grand jury indictment. The 14-page indictment, which XXL has obtained, includes several damning charges against the Bad Boy Entertainment founder, including racketeering, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The indictment accuses Diddy, born Sean Combs, of engaging in a persistent and pervasive pattern of abuse toward women and other individuals. The abuse was verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual. As part of the pattern of abuse, Combs manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male sex workers. At times, Combs and others acting at his direction made arrangements for women and commercial sex workers to fly to his location. Diddy is also accused of assaulting women by striking, punching, dragging, kicking, and throwing objects at them on numerous occasions since 2009. Additionally, the indictment includes items found during the raid on Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami in March. Law enforcement seized various freak-off supplies, including narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, the indictment details. The court papers describe the freak-offs as elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. Authorities reportedly also confiscated firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, as well as drum magazines. Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, spoke with reporters outside a New York courtroom this morning. Agnifilo plans to fight like hell for the music mogul's release.
I'm going to fight like hell to get him released, and he should be released with all that he's done and coming here voluntarily.
Agnifilo says his client was expecting the charges following the raids in March.
Been expecting since the search is in March. He's going to plead not guilty, obviously. He's going to fight this with all of his energy and all of his might and the full confidence of his lawyers.
Diddy was taken into custody in New York City on the evening of Monday, September 16th, after being indicted by a grand jury following a lengthy investigation. Earlier in the day, Diddy seemed oblivious to the pending arrest as he was spotted hanging out and taking selfies with fans in the streets of Manhattan. Before the indictment, Diddy had been hit with a total of 10 sexual and physical abuse lawsuits since November of 2023, which seemed to be the catalyst for criminal charges. In March, agents for the Department of Homeland Security raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. In May, video surfaced of the disgraced media mogul assaulting his ex-girlfriend Cassie in a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. This may not be the end of Diddy's legal woes. During a press conference hosted by Southern District of New York U.S. Attorney Damian Williams following Diddy's arrest, Williams noted that more charges could be pending. Others associated with Diddy might also be arrested.
Our investigation is ongoing. We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized by the defendant. I can't tell you why it took so long. I think the better focus is on the fact that we are here today.
Williams also announced plans to hold the media mogul in pretrial detention, meaning Diddy could be held without bond until the legal process plays out.
We will be seeking detention. We have filed a letter laying out our reasoning for seeking pretrial detention. I'm not going to be able to expand beyond what's in the letter, but it contains all of the reasoning and it contains the law as well. There is a presumption of detention in a case like this, and we think that's warranted.
Attorney Mark Agnifilo filed a 10-page letter seeking Diddy's release. In the letter, the series of actions Diddy has taken to prove he is not a flight risk or danger to the community are outlined. Among them are traveling to New York, where he was being charged, to turn himself in at the appropriate time. Agnifilo also proposed a bail package, which includes a $50 million bond, and he'll put up his own home in Miami as well as his mother's home, among other proposals. A few hours after his indictment was unsealed, Diddy appeared before a judge and entered a not guilty plea to all charges. According to the Associated Press, a judge refused to grant bail to Diddy and ordered him sent to jail while he awaits trial. Did he do it? Time will tell. Visit the XXL store to buy merch. Hit subscribe to see more videos from XXL.